she's found the best if you have the time. Got just the thing with you in mind. What's old is new again. Oh, the circle never ends. Oh, Becky's vintage and more. It's what you're looking for. What's old is new again. Oh, the circle never ends. At Becky's vintage and more. It's what you're looking for. What's old and more.
Hey, everybody.
Hi.
Hello.
Who's lurking?
Yeah, let's see who's out there.
I'm here. Oh,
Hi,
not
Angie.
me. Not me. Hi, Angie.
Angie's there. Oh, she's putting up the little moons.
Oh, that's nice of her. That's good to see you. I hope you've been getting some rest, Angie. I know you needed it. Hope you're feeling better.
That's right. She's going through a lot, that girl.
A lot of people aren't feeling good this week.
Yeah.
It's been a rough week.
Well, my mom even got a dusting of snow at her place, and they've been doing, without that pretty much. But she said it was like 30 degrees and cold, and we were raining yesterday, so it's been cooler here too. So
We finally got up to the 70s today, so me and Luna were outside playing today.
We were like high 60s, but it's so windy. The wind is just incredible right now.
yeah, it's 59 here.
Oh, Angie. I'm glad you haven't fainted, girl, but
Well, that's good.
poor thing.
Well, I'm working all day, you can get some bucks from that, so that's good. That's good.
Yeah, you just got to wiggle in your chair so you keep that blood moving.
Yeah. And don't put up that special finger because that doesn't work well. Because I'm sure you've been tempted to while you're interpreting.
Oh, that special
Well,
finger.
I'm not sure that interprets right.
Yeah, right. What's the sign for that? What's the sign for it, Angie?
That may interpret to something a whole different. We never know. Anyway, well, thank you everybody for being here. We sure appreciate it. We've got Moon here with us, and she's raring to go too. So I think I'm going to go ahead and get up the welcome info. Get that out of the way. The item does not include shipping. We'll invoice you. Wait for your invoice because it will have the amount that's for shipping on it. And if you changed your address lately or we don't have your address, please make sure and email that information to us. And our emails are right under our faces here too, and in the description of the video. And we do buy it nows and offers. If you're at your max offer, please let us know as soon as possible. We count down offers going once, going twice, last call, fair warning, and sold. If you come in before the sold, we will reopen the offers. We'll also wait for questions to be answered if they come in before the sold. After the sold has been put in, we cannot accept any more offers, just to be fair to everybody. I'll be doing a drawing about halfway through the sale for those that commented on last week's sale. The winner gets $2 off as a thank you for commenting. Make sure you're in live chat and not top chat, and that the live on your screen has a red dot, not numbers, so you are not lagging. And if you're watching on the replay, please check out the recap at the end and email the sellers to claim an item, because we do a recap at the end. And I do allow people to build a box with me with payment of the initial invoice, and subsequent invoices may have any additional postage amount with your new purchase. Well, hi, Randy and Denise and Jen.
Jen. Hi, Denise.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Uncle Randy.
Jen. How's Jen?
Randy's next on my list for invoicing, so he's got something cool that's going to be going.
Well, Jen, your show ended early tonight. I went over to watch it with Colin. I was like, oh, they didn't stay home long tonight. For her and Roy, that's his name.
Hi,
And,
Julie.
I missed it.
Yeah, I missed it too.
Hi, Julie.
I think I slept a little bit. Oh, no, I was invoicing. That was what it was. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and let Moon come up and she can tell you all about herself. And we're also disclosing whether we have a smoke-free household or any pets. So I forgot to tell you that in the back room. But anyway, let's get you up here and then you can show your first 3 items.
Perfect. Well, hello, everybody. I'm Moon from Chaser Studio. I ship from Georgia, at the foothills of the mountains. The mountains here, I'm here, North Georgia, and use PayPal, pirate ship, all the things. I'm a non-smoking home. I do have pets. I have a golden retriever, and I left the door shut. I'm gonna have to open that on break because she'll have a fit. And also have a kitty cat, a long-hair kitty cat. But she's mean. She stays downstairs and she don't bother nobody. So she never gets around anything. If I do sell blankets, clothes, any type of that kind of stuff, I do pop it in the dryer and try to get any hair off of it, but you might get a hair. So if that bothers you, I'm sorry. You might not want my stuff. But anyway, we'll get to the first one. I have a choice. Well, they're Mickey and Minnie, so they're $8 each, and they're cute. They're cute. Let's see if they got tags and all that stuff because I don't know now. But let's see. Yep, she has her tag. Oh, can't see. Her butt's in the way. But there's that, and she's probably about 15 inches tall. She's precious, and she's pretty, and I want them out of my storage room, so they need to go. And here's him. He looks like he's decorated for Christmas, I guess. He's got his antlers on. And Denise messaged me and said they've been having trouble with the messages, so we hope we don't lose anybody.
Yeah.
And there he is. But yeah, so if you like, I was gonna look for his tag. Okay, let's see what he's got. He's got some tags back here. Let's see what they are.
Do either one have years on the tags?
Well, let me look, because I know y'all asked that and I forget about it. I'm learning my way about the stuffed animals here. All right, let's see. Well, it's got a lot of stuff I don't know how to read.
Hi, Justine.
Hi, Justine. I don't see where it's got to be right here, right? Disney Store, the Disney Store Limited. I don't see not a year anywhere. I don't see it, Becky.
But it is a Disney Store Limited. That's important too.
Yeah, it's that. But I don't see. I'm sorry, I don't see no year anywhere. But if you want to Google Snapper, if you're interested, and get a year from her, you might can find it that way. And then this guy here, he is. What does he say? Disney. Let's see if he's got a year. I don't see anything. Well, I guess I picked up 2 that don't have birthdays. But he's got his right there. But all right. But we won't dilly-dally. They just stuffies. They can come back in the recap and we'll move on to the next thing.
And if you don't see us highlight your bid on the screen, we may not see it and you may need to put it in again, but we'll try to really look for that because YouTube and StreamYard have been fighting each other, I think, today.
Absolutely. It's been a pain. All right. I have some, I'm not really sure if they're crystal or not, but they're $5 for the set. They're just beautiful little bunnies. They're candle holders. So you can put like those little chime candles in it, but there's a set of 3. They all look just alike. They are beautiful, but like I said, I don't know if they're just glass. Probably. I don't think they're crystal, but they are pretty. But I could be lying. They could be. I don't know. I don't know that much about glass either. But they're just 3 beautiful little bunnies. If you're doing a assemblage or you want to set them out, for Easter, around Easter basket, or just put them in a plant. or put a candle in them like they're
How
supposed to
much
be.
are they?
$5 for the set.
Okay.
But they're just pretty little bunnies. And somehow they ended up here. I don't know. But they are really cute. They're small though. They're little. As you can see, they are small. So probably about 3 inches. Let me get my number stick. Even if maybe not even 3 inches. No, 2 inches. 2 by 2. So they're itty bitties. But they are pretty, and they're very detailed for glass. So I mean, they got the stuff.
Nice clear glass anyway.
Yeah, I mean they're heavyweight. I mean, you can tell their quality. I mean, there's the bottom. That bottom is glass right there. So it's got that little lip ridge, but it's got a glass bottom. So I mean, they are nice. They're good quality. But anyway, that's that. So, and then the last thing is I have, where'd it go? I have a bag of fruit that for $12, and it's a bunch of fruit. So I don't know what to do with all this stuff, but I'd like for it to get out of here. It's realistic plastic. It is the vintage plastic. It's the good stuff, but there's all kind of stuff in here. I bet there's, I don't know, probably 30 pieces of fruit in here. We got apples, and I don't even know what that thing is, and oranges and bananas and lemons and grapes. But so you get the whole bag, and there's a banana. I mean, it's good looking stuff if you like to make flower arrangements and stuff. We got one, I see one that doesn't look good right here. But, and then a strawberry. But just.
Well, lots of little strawberries. Yeah,
I mean, it's got different colored grapes. And it looks like somebody had some jewelry in here. I don't know. You know how it is when you buy stuff at the thrift store? It's a free-for-all. They don't tell us
different.
Because look, like I see gemstones right here. I don't know where they come from. Maybe I guess I should open the bag and look at it. I might do that, but yeah. Just a bunch of
You
fruit.
got lemons?
Yeah. I mean, you could actually take the
Strawberries?
leaves out and put them in the like a milk glass. It'd be really pretty because they actually do look real. I mean, they do. They look real. But anyway, that is my 3. And thank y'all for looking.
Hey, we'll get Randy over here.
Hi. Well, I am Randy. My channel is RandyatMoonValleyCrafts. I've also got an Etsy store by the name MoonValleyCrafts, all one word run together. And there's my email, moonvalleycrafts@aol.com. I'm in the middle of Missouri. It was nice and warm today. The wind's blowing like crazy. It's going to get a little colder, but no frigid stuff, thank goodness. I do my invoicing through a PayPal. Pirate Ship is my shipping. And I will be invoicing tomorrow for the items this week. But we will not do any shipping until the end of the month. Unless we have arrangements otherwise. So I'm going to start with buy it now. I have a choice.
I'll be right back.
Okie doke.
Hi, Monica and Julie.
Hi, Monica. I said hi, Julie, but it wouldn't post my chat. So I have a choice of 2 bracelets. So the first one is these dark navy peacocky. I'll try, Jeffrey. Peacocky blue, and it's on a memory wire with rhinestones. Now, some of the rhinestones, I looked and I thought, oh dear, there's one missing. Well, no, it's not. Some of them are just set a little deeper. They rotate. Maybe have darkened a little bit, but all the rhinestones are there. But it's a neat bracelet, especially if you like that luscious. And this one is all gemstones except for the clear. So this is a stretch. It's got a little dragonfly. You have a rose quartz. You have a pink kind of stone. You know, this one's throwing me off. It registers, but I don't know if it's cast off pieces of rhodochrosite, or if it's rhodonite and they didn't include any black, but it's got a pinky mauve color, but it is a real stone. The crystals are glass, and then of course here is amethyst. So both are very nice bracelets, and your choice for $5. Of course, size won't matter. The stretchy one is a little bit on the bigger size, but you can see that it fits just fine. It's not going to come off. Even if you wear a 7, it works. But it's actually more of an 8. So there are those. And remember, we will have a recap, so they will return. Okay, next item. Well, gosh, everything is buy it now 5 this round. This one is an 18-inch silver tone, and this is on a snake chain. I love snake chains. It's a very delicate snake chain, and what we have are gemstones. Now, I do not believe that this is a chakra necklace because, one, the stones are the wrong colors, although there are 7 of them. Now, what we've got, I know we've got hematite. That's a red jasper. This is a tiger eye. That one, boy, I don't remember which is which. I know one of them is a jadeite. I know there's a quartz. That is sodalite, and that is definitely quartz. Oh, I know what this one is. That's a blue lace agate. So I think that one's jadeite. Now, when I was looking this over, I noticed it had this extra little taggy thing. And, you know, those usually indicate something. And it does have the sterling marked, but unfortunately, when I tested it, I couldn't get, oh, a raid, yay! I could not get any silver indication whatsoever. So it's not even plated. But if you like gemstone necklaces, these are cute. And you rarely see one that has a blue lace agate in it. But it is a cute little stone necklace. It's got a big bail, so you could very easily take it off of this and put it on something else. Like a neck wire. And then my last item is another necklace. Again, it is buy it now. It is flowers. This one is 16 to 18 inches, silver tone. And what you've got are little rhinestone flowers in a Y. Now, these are a dark, they're almost like a smoky color, not really blue. And so what you've got is a rhinestone, and then it has these little AB stones around it. It's a very delicate chain. I love delicate chains. Oh, Julie wants the gemstone drop. Okie dokie, Julie. And see, there's more of an AB finish to those, and they're cast together. That's how they looks in the back. And then it has these. It's hard to see, the almost purplish looking, doesn't it? They're just a smoky color. And it's just a cute. Gotcha, Julie. It's just a cute little dangle necklace. Great for a teenager. And I thank you. I've got you, Julie, for that gemstone. And hopefully Becky is back.
Yeah, I'm back.
Okay. Well, we get to
Hopefully.
move to Becky.
All right. Did Yumi come in? And Leslie
Yeah, we had a raid.
and Jackie.
Hi, Leslie.
All right. There we go. Okay, got everything now. Oh, I know what I didn't do, but we'll muddle through. I didn't get my numbers all on my little cheat sheet, so it doesn't say number 1 and start and the dollar amount. So I have to fix that. Okay. Hi, Nicole. Oh no, falling and hurting, that doesn't help. That's no good. Yeah, YouTube's rejecting my comment. Try it again. Second time it took it. It's a stinker. Anyway, all right. Number 1 is an amber dogwood candy dish with a split handle. I love the dogwood pattern on this. This is a Westmoreland pattern. It's not marked. Beautiful glass. I love how the petal of the dogwood goes down and makes it into feet. Going around the split handle basket. That was perfect to bring out for Easter time. Put some little grass in it and maybe some little tiny bunnies. Or you put some little Easter candies in it. Really, really pretty color. It's 4.5 inches wide. See how clear that glass is and how pretty it is? That's number 1.
I will be right back.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Let's see if I can get this next one. I'll type it in my next one because I, didn't put the numbers in yet. But hey, at least I got my list done. I was working on invoices earlier today, so I was kind of making that a priority. In fact, I didn't even go get my nails done because I didn't want to sit for an hour and get that done when I could get some more invoicing done. So they are what they are. My fingers are just going to be what they are. Okay. Next item is a little bank. Number 2. Oh, thank you. This is by Toystalgia. That's what it says on the bottom here. Let me just show you that. It says it's made in USA, and it says 1993, and it has its stopper. And it's a cute little green ducky coming out of its egg. Cute little bank. This would be cute in an Easter basket too. And it's just an $8 start. It is 5 inches tall. And I like the detailing of the feathers that it has on it. It's really nice. Little mouth's open. Just a really happy little ducky. And it has its original stopper. Great for somebody that collects banks as well. That's number 2. That's $8. Number 2. Let's see here. I got my number in. Whoops. Touch something on my phone. Didn't want to I would have knocked somebody out of chat or some stupid thing, you know?
No,
I always hate that.
it happens.
All right. Let's see here. Oh. Fireplace doesn't want to stay lit. That's no good. Okay, number 3 is a start of $12. And I picked this up last week. This is made out of bone.
Ooh.
And it's got brass linings like that.
That's neat.
And the top of it has a tassel and some stones.
Oh, I like that.
And then when you open it up, and it has where you can lock it, you know, you want to put a little lock on it. You open it up and it has a felt lining, kind of a black felt lining. This one's in really good shape too. You see how well they did that. It's a $12 start. Not sure what kind of stones they are.
Look like
Yeah.
agate.
Yeah. Kind of remind me of agate or like maybe some kind of jasper or something. I don't know.
Really neat piece.
Yeah. And there's the hinges. In the front. And it's just number 3, $12 start. Okay, and that was my 3. Let's get Moon up here. See what she's got now.
All right. Next is my, I almost said garbage round. It might be my garage sale round. Oh, that's so funny. My first one is $8. Buy it now. This is my buy it now round. So this is $8. It's a milk glass vase. I'll get you just a really quick measurement because y'all know I suck at that too. Let's see. It's 7 tall and about 4 inches around. Don't know the pattern because y'all know me, but it's pretty. Nice and clean. I guess it's I don't know what that is. I ain't gonna guess because I will get it wrong. But it no breaks, no chips, no, I don't know. Don't feel nothing. But yeah, no, actually I do feel something. There is a bad spot right here. Where'd it go? It's hard to tell with this white glass, I swear.
Is that a teardrop pattern?
Right there, there's a chippy right there on that part. So there is something. So
That's easy to file off.
but now it's $5. If you want it for $5, I'll put it at 5 because I'm like that. Because it's just I'll try to save it from the garbage.
Put it sideways so we can see the pattern.
Oh.
Sideways.
Like that.
So like teardrops?
I guess. I don't know. I can't tell.
Yeah.
It's kind of like it has like a teardrop, yeah, and then a ball and then a teardrop there.
Like a dot dash, like a Morse code.
Right. But $5 because it's got a bad spot on the rim. I mean, you can't really tell it, but you can see it right there.
Yeah, you can file that down.
Then you can see it. But anyway, $5 for that one. And it just so happens my next one is $5. So I have another one. And let's see if this one's good because I didn't notice that. But this is a lot smaller. It's actually, I don't know, it feels more substantial than the other one. Don't know the pattern for that either. But it's smaller. So if you would put them together, you can see. So this is probably about 5 inches. 5.5. 5.5 by 3.25. So if you give you a visual, it's a lot smaller. It's yay big.
Is the pattern the same or?
No, this one's like,
Oh,
I don't know what that is.
that's pretty. I don't know what that is either.
It almost reminds me of Japanese writing.
And see the bottoms, how there's like, it's got like the starburst, the other one's plain. So this one feels, you know how you can tell, I hate to say quality, but this one feels better than that one. That one may look better to me, but this one feels better. This one feels old. It's just got that good feeling to it. But yeah, anyway, we can pass on these, and let me get them out.
That would be gorgeous with little twinkle lights in it.
Yeah, and it's pretty thick. I mean, it's not real thin. But all right, and then the last one is $3. Buy it now, and I have a choice of 2. These are brand new in package. They're the same thing. So they're like if you go on a trip and you want a little neck pillow, then there you go. Like for the plane or whatever. Or if you're like me and you like to just lay and read a book with that under your pillow, that's what I like to do. But I don't know who these characters are on here. I have no idea. I don't know. But anyway, brand new in pack. And this one has like scissors on it. It looks like it may have been some kind of advertisement thing to me. I don't know. But they feel really good. They feel like memory foam. So I won't just sit here and keep squeezing to get on everybody's nerves. But they're nice. And then the back is black. And then the back of this one is blue. So just good for like kiddos if you want to put them in the car for a ride or something. I mean, $3. I mean, you can't beat that. But that's my 3, y'all.
Okay. We get Randy over.
And I forgot to say, I am in a tobacco-free household. I do have a wood stove and a fireplace, but compared to where I used to live, we get very little blowback because we have normal tall chimneys. So we rarely have any smoke odor in the house. And of course, kitty cat. And hubby sheds too, but you know. All right. So the first thing I've got. I don't know what else to call this, but Demitasse cups. They have a brand.
Oh, you don't have the dollar amount.
Oh, shooky pooky.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
You don't even want to know what the translation of that is. Okay. So I don't know what PRC is. But that's like, it's RWIA, RWIA, Altabia. So it's not Puerto Rico. Okay, it could be, yeah, it could be People's Republic of China. That would work. Although the name seems more Middle Eastern than Chinese and some of the little marks. But look at these. Look at where the handles are.
Oh, yeah, those are more Middle Eastern looking.
Yes. Now, this is what's weird in the Middle East. You know, they drink coffee out of clear glasses. I mean, they don't use China coffee cups. They take glass. It's like glass with shot glasses. And they drink hot beverages out of glass, which I would never do. But aren't these adorable? And they even have flowers inside. And you get the pair for $5. And honest to gosh, I think these are hand painted because I can feel where the edges of the roses. I'm trying to get them. Yeah, see? You can see. They stick up. So I think these are hand painted. Beautiful. But you could use them as little vases. You could put hat pins in them. You know, you could make a little ball out of velvet and stiff it in the top and make a hat pin holder. Or just use it for very special drinking. But I love these. I've never seen anything like it. They're very different. So you get the pair of them for $5. There is something on this side, but I can't scrape it off. I think it's in the glaze. But they're so pretty. All right. Next, I have a Dana Buckman necklace. This is 15 to 7 inches, silver tone. So you have black. It feels cold. And then I think that these are, I'm going to say they're faux abalone. I'm not going to try to claim that they're real abalone under. I know a lot of necklaces I've had recently have a really piece of abalone, and it could be under resin, because I've been seeing that a lot. So it could be, but it gives you that look of abalone. Dana Buckman's a really good brand. Really nice, what I call a power necklace. With that rope around, it almost looks, I mean, I associate that roping around, or that bead, yeah, it's a twist, like a twisted rope, is southwesternish, but this isn't. And I like the big chain. And then my last piece is another necklace. This one's really neat. Let me get it hooked up right. This is an oddball brand. The brand is Alfani. This is 17 inches, silver tone, and you've got these pieces that are metal and shell. So the shell pieces have the hole, and the metal are solid. And here's our tag. I think I've got it upside down. And here is what our pieces look like. Yes, so no, this one's metal. So some of the metals are open in the middle, but like these are black lip shell. This is the black lip shell. The black lip shell is actually a South Sea oyster, and it is the mollusk that creates the black pearls. I love black lip shell because it's kind of silvery. So you've got a combination of these silver tone shapes with the black lip shell. Again, a really nice power piece, great with a suit. And that's my 3, and now we go to Becky.
Well, okay. Open that. Fix that. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen and get the ducky races up here.
Put your fins on.
Share those. And these are the people that commented on last week's after last week's show, and they're going to try and win $2 towards any item from me.
Jackie, you clowning around.
Yep, Jackie's clowning around, and Julie is the Statue of Liberty, and Monica is a panda, and Tex-Mex is a bee.
I'm breaking out in something. Hearts. I'm breaking out in little hearts.
Breaking out in hearts, and we got polka dots, and then George is a pirate.
And guess who forgot?
Yeah, can't look.
And good luck, everybody.
I'm there. I'm just underwater.
You're underwater. I see.
Oh, Statue of Liberty's coming up. Tex-Mex, a bumblebee's taking the. Oh, here comes Monica. I bet Monica's going to take it. Look at that little panda swim.
Cool. Yeah,
Pandas can swim.
oh, congratulations, Monica.
Me and Angie were underwater.
Bring myself up. Let me stick Monica on my spreadsheet. So we have that. Monica. Wow, that's good because I'm getting ready to do one of her invoices. So that's good. And let's see, comment. I just had one that I did that I just had $4 off because they won twice. So they got $4 off an invoice. So that was good. All right. Here we go. Number 4. Now I have another one of those trinket boxes. This one does have a little piece that's missing, but it's still really neat. This is bone and brass again, little trinket box. It's a little more intricate than the last one. The piece that's missing is right here on the top. But it certainly has a lot of embellishment on it. There's the hinges for it. The little front piece that you can put a lock on. This one's $15 start. And it has a brown felt interior. This one is 4 3/8 inches by 4 3/8 inches by 3 3/4 by 3 inches this way. Okay. I like how it has that piece on the top that's a little more ornate. And the bands around it. Let's make it a little bit different for this one. And that's number 4. And number 4 start at $15. Well, I guess before I forget too, I should say that I'm in a non-smoking household and I have 2 pitty bull dogs. So that's all I've got. And I have a show on Saturday with Aaron Proctor, the ephemera guy, 3 Pacific time, 6 Eastern. I think John the reseller is going to be on with us on Saturday. On Sunday, Unimagic is going to join Randy and I, 10 a.m. Pacific time, 1 Eastern. Then on Monday, 11 Pacific time, 2 Eastern, Big Bro is going to join Randy and I. And then on Tuesday, I'm going to be on with Friends Selling with Friends. That starts at about 10 Pacific time, 1 Eastern. My time is 2 Pacific time or 5 Eastern. That's about when I go on. Everybody gets 30 minutes to sell, and it's a lot of fun on there. And then next Thursday, we're going to have Big Bro. And Big Bro is going to be on with Randy and I. And oh, it looks like on next Thursday, that's also EP Steve's birthday. So everybody's going to have to wish him happy birthday somewhere. I'm not sure where he's going to be, but Angie's usually around somewhere. So anyway, and thank you everybody for being here. We do so appreciate it. And here's another thing I picked up. I picked up 2 things last week. 2 whole things. And then the next day on Friday, I was down for the count. I walked into 4 places, and I really didn't go that far. I went into the box store to get boxes, and she carried out the boxes for me, so I didn't even have to do that. The little thrift store in that same center is back a ways, so I walked back there, went to the pharmacy, then I went to the store, but I went to the store and I rode the little cart thing around, but by the end of it, I guess I was wiped out. The next day, I just rested. Number 5 is a ceramic bell with the little bunny on the top.
Oh, perfect for Easter.
It is so cute. And it says Weiss, Brazil. And they made it for Avon. It also has Avon on here, 1984. Then it's got a little flower inside for a clapper that matches the flowers on the outside. It's a cute little bunny. And it has a pretty decent ring. This is just 3¼ inches tall, so it's not huge, but still so cute. Boy, when I walked to the end of that to look at the thrift store I'd never been in before, he didn't have much in the way of hard goods. It was mostly a lot of clothes. But it was a guy that was running it, so I don't know, maybe that makes a difference. Had some camping supply stuff, stuff like that too. But I rescued the money in a little box.
It's cute.
It's $5. Number 5. Okay. Switch this around here. Get my last item for this round. I thought I'd bring this one to show again for it's a little egg cup, and it's a $6 start. This is an egg cup with a goose on it. Instead of being a duck or a chicken, it's a goose. It has little feet down there, lots of detail, and a sawtooth. And it fits a normal size egg. It'd be great for little stone eggs or the glass eggs, or things like that as well. He's sticking his neck out for you. Oh, I see Molly in at 6. Thank you, Molly. And if there's anybody else interested, we need to see 7 or higher, but we can count it down for Molly. In great condition. Oh, you're welcome.
And sold to Molly.
There we go. Thank you.
That was so cute.
Yeah, it was. And I'm trying to find all my egg cups, and I know I have some milk glass eggs somewhere. I just got to find them. Okay, let me go ahead and bring Moon up. All
right. This one is $20 start. This this is old. It's a candle snuffer. It is silver plated, and she's not perfect. She's got little peelings of the silver plate and all that thing, but she's made in the likeness of a pilgrim. I like to call her a little Salem girl. She reminds me of one of the Salem women from the witch trials, but she is, or otherwise a Quaker, but she just looks really, the detail on her face is amazing how they did this. She's quite heavy. She's not light. And,
Pewter?
it's silver plate. And then
That's even better.
But you can see, and then it's quite long, and then it's got the pretty little finial
Isn't it funny?
But it's something unique, and I've never seen one.
If anybody else would like to be in, we need to see 21 or higher.
Hi,
Or
Molly.
we can just count her down to Molly. That is really nice.
She's really cool, but she's got a pretty face, I think. She fits right in my aesthetic.
Yeah, that's true.
Thanks, Molly. I'll put your name on her.
And it is sold to Molly.
Alrighty. And my next one is 25. I was going to keep her, but...
And hi, Molly.
It's hard to paint with her in my studio because I'm afraid I'm going to mess her up. So let me turn her up. She is a fairy.
Oh, boy.
And she sits to the side.
Oh, how pretty.
And I love her, but yeah, she's going to get ruined. But she's a gingerhead fairy. And she is
beautiful
bisque.
Face.
She is bisque. So this, here, her arms, her legs, everything is bisque. She's got her little shoes on.
That reminds me of the ones I used to see in Paradise Gallery, and they were not $25.
But now, when I got her, she was missing her wings and so you know me, I ain't gonna have a fairy in my house without wings. So I got her some wings, and she also comes with the wand, and she's just very pretty to sit there and hold it. And of course, I gave her a woodland headdress because that's what you do here at the studio. But she is beautiful. She's absolutely gorgeous. And I think her eyes are green, I think. Yeah, I think she's
And does
green.
she have real lashes? It looks like she's got real lashes.
They're lashes. But she is beautiful. If someone buys her, I'll of course have to take the wings off and wrap her accordingly. But it's just a matter of just tying them back on. They tie in the back. And if I can turn her around.
You did a gorgeous job getting wings that look like they were original to the doll.
Yep. But she is beautiful, and she sits so pretty. So if you want to sit her on the floor, if you want to sit her on a table, I mean, she sits just like that, with her little legs out to the side. She's so cute. But like I said, I don't want to get paint on her. But she is beautiful. I do love her. The more I look at her, I'm like, and she's got the green and then the colors I love. So
I could see her sitting in the middle of a little girl's bed.
Oh, she's just so precious. She's really pretty. And of course, I fixed her hair and made all her little ringlets just perfect because, we do that. But she's nice. And I'm going to put her down because I don't want to break her. But she is available if anybody is interested.
$25 is so cheap for that, too.
Yes, it is.
That's a good price. All right. And let's see. What was I going to do for my last one? Candlesticks, and these are we're going to leave these at 20 because they're really old and they're really big and they're brass. So there is a pair, and they are, let's see, right at, I can't read the numbers stuck upside down. Anybody else? I don't want to do math. So about 10 inches in height, and they're really nice. And they have their drip trays on them, and they're a good weight. And again, like I said, they're old, and I I don't care who it is. If you find old candlesticks, it seems like always one of the bases is just a little bit dented. Not dented, but
Wonky.
it's not, yeah, not perfectly round. I mean, can you tell it? Not really, but it's there. But they are beautiful, be it like on a buffet, on a dinner table, because they make a presence. And I did have these on the table at one time. Let me show you the candle. I had these candles in them. Look at that. Huge.
Oh, yeah.
Huge. I mean, these candles are humongous. I mean, I would send the candles if you wanted them, but they're just candles.
Yeah.
They're just taper candles. So they're not really long taper candles. But that is those. And they are nice. I don't think they're marked or anything, but you can tell they are the kind that should have had a push pin, but I don't see they don't have that anymore. But we don't use those anymore, but they've gotten lost. That's why I said they're really old, really old. I've had these things for years, and I knew they were old when I got them. But that's my third, and y'all can think about that.
Thank you, Jeffrey. Okay, then we're going to get Randy up here, I guess.
Very good. All right. I love these planters. This is vintage Chinese planter. It's kind of like the square Chinese. Look at the blues. Now there's no marking on the, well, there's a blue mark on the bottom, but other than that, there's no mark on the bottom. You can see they missed with the glaze. It is not glazed inside, but you could still use it as a planter. The dimensions on this are 5 by 5, 3.5 inches tall. Now you don't have to put the dirt in this. What I very often do is, I'll get little plants that come in their own, maybe a little plastic planter or something. I just get, like those little flat marbles, like they call them gems. They use them, and you just put your planter in with a little
10 for 6
of something, and then put your thing in, then put it in so it weights it down. You could put a bonsai plant in here. This is gorgeous, Jameen. Now it is a whiter color. It's not like blue. It's getting a blue reflection, but it's beautiful. I just love it. And I'm not aware of any. Now there's some natural fading, but that's just the way it was made. So let's go ahead and count this down to Jameen.
Yeah, if anybody else would like to be in, we need to see 7 or higher. Or I can count it down for Jameen. Let's see. Going once. Going twice. Last call. And sold to Jameen, the goods girl.
Great.
Those are nice.
I love that stuff. That's my thing. Okay.
And you're welcome, Jameen. So Randy would say.
All right. Oh, Jameen, you are very welcome. I got my hands on some cute little pins. So you have choices. They are both gold tone. The top B actually has glass for its wings. And the second bee has got enamel work for its wings. So we have glass or enamel. And you can see the top bee has got the glass wings, has got the rhinestones. The bottom bee doesn't have any rhinestones, but it's got enamel work on its back end and on the wings. These are good size bees. Let me get him off of there. They are the simple C-clasp. These are not vintage, but they are nice. So if you like critters, if you like critter pins,
And Monica's in at 8.
these are really nice. And here's the other one really close up.
Anyone else like to be in? We need to see 9 or higher. But I can go ahead and count it down to Monica if there's nobody else interested. Get going once. And we're going twice.
Well, I specifically got 2 that were different. And I love the fact that this one has glass wings. Those are glass.
And sold to Monica. Which one or ones would you like, Monica? The less glittery one.
Okay, so you want, hold on. You want the enamel guy, correct? You want the enamel one. Because this is the glittery one. He's got the glass wings and the rhinestones. Okay, so
Yeah,
Monica wants
yes.
this one. That means that this one is available. If somebody wants the rhinestones with the glass.
She reminds me more like a queen bee, and the other one reminds me of more like a worker.
Yeah. So this one is still available. And I will write that down for Monica. I called this one the honeybee. Okay. We'll put that one aside and put that one aside. And then what is next? Oh, I'm wearing it. Silly me. Now, when I got this, it was too big. And somebody had added a magnetic clasp to it, which was wrong. I fixed it. This is vintage. It is now 7 inches. You have silver tone shells. So they have 2 pieces. Or no, is it 2 pieces? Yeah, they are 2 pieces. They've got them, or it's raised. You've got the edges are shiny. The inside is matte finish, and each one has got a rhinestone. Talk about neat and different. And it now has its lobster claw clasp. This is the back. I'm guessing from the construction, I'm saying this is like 60s. Because that riveting. Now, very likely that has been replaced. Because in the 60s, they weren't using those. But the bracelet itself is all original. And it is neat, neat, neat. Monica Silvertone.
Yeah.
And very different.
Yes, very different indeed.
So you can consider them as leaves, or you can consider them as shells. And actually they are 2 pieces, because I'm from the back, I can see through. I can see the space between the silver edge and the matte finish.
I think you could also consider them like little flowers.
Yeah.
Okay.
But they will return. Thank you very much. On to
Okay.
Becky.
On to me. It's my turn now? Okay.
Yep. All ready.
Already. Well, good. Okay, number 7 is a start of $15. And I've been having a lot of sales in milk glass and even on my Whatnot show too. So I thought I'd bring some milk glass here, some more. This is the cactus pattern. It's a beautiful compote or candy dish. It's 5 3/4 inches tall. It's a $15 start. Beautiful ruffled milk glass. You can see it has a little detailing on the stem as well. The bottom. And these look really good with little lights in them too. You can put fairy lights in them and light them up and see how that looks. This is, of course, my UV light, but if you had a color changing light in here, wouldn't that be gorgeous? But you can also put Easter grass in here and put maybe some little peeps or bunny rabbits poking up out of the top. And, different times of the year, white goes with a lot of things, and you can put it as a decoration in the middle of a lot of stuff. This is number 7. It is a $15 start. I love this pattern, though. It's a different pattern, different than what you see. So that's number 7, $15. Yeah. More beautiful milk glass, that's for sure. Okay, let me get my next one here. This is really different too. We've got some enamelware. It's a kind of a spatterware. Of course, I'm going to have to do it more than once because it wants to be persnickety. Give it a time to think about it. Take off a couple letters. Maybe it'll like it then. There we go. I played with its head a little bit. Number 8. $15 start. This is metal. Enamelware. Yellow and white metal. It's 10 inches wide. Really, really, really pretty piece of enamelware. And I don't see any issues with it anywhere. I don't even see scratching or anything. This is 10 inches wide. And I think this would be really cute with some Easter grass in the middle. Then you can put some bunnies and different things and make a little assemblage out of it. Yeah, I like the splatterware too. And it's such vibrant color on here. I'm going to put some little chickies maybe in the middle of the Easter grass. You can hang it on the wall.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Yeah. And these are older pieces, so
You could serve deviled eggs in it.
you could, you wanted to. You could serve cookies in it. Cakes, little cupcakes. Certainly big enough with it being 10 inches wide. And that's about how deep it is. Let me see if I can measure that.
You could make a pie and then slide the pie in there, or buy a pie and slide the pie in there and serve pie out of it.
That's true too. And it's about 1.5 inches deep. Oh, and Denise has to have rocks in it too, so we can go with that.
Great display for rocks.
Yeah. My mom used to have stuff like this, and she'd force bulbs out of it.
Yeah.
But, Number 8, $15. If anybody thinks about that later and wants to grab it. And it'll come back on the recap though, too.
Hi, Nikki.
Hi, Nikki. Okay. These are something my mom had that are kind of odd. And one of them does have a little issue. So that's why I have it at 20 for both. Otherwise, there would be about that each. So number 9 is $20 start. And I'm going to show you the one with the issue first. But they have little butterflies.
Oh, gosh.
And this is the frog. This one has a chip right down here. They are marked. It's really, really hard to see the marking, but it's Francie Villa Vanilla Art Pottery. They're 4 inches tall. And here's the second one that's in great condition. It is identical to the one with the little chip, except it has no chip, and they both have butterflies on them. But no chips on the top edges. Just that one like I showed. So let me show you both top edges so you can see that. But here is the chip on this one. And of course, this one does not have the chip. But yeah, this one alone is worth the $20 if you look these guys up.
They'd be cute for plants too.
Yeah, my mom would take stuff like this and use them to start plants in. So the one with the chip, use it for starting a plant, and the other one you can use for drinking out of or doing whatever you'd like with. But cute little butterfly on them. And cute little froggies. And great paint on them, too. Put those here. There. Okay. That was my 3, so I'm going to bring Moon up here.
All right, I have a piece of antique pottery. It is $25. It's old. It's at least 100 years or more old. I've had it for years. I don't know. I don't know what they call this, where it's like some kind of applique on there. Like they put some. You can feel it. In other words, is what I'm trying to say.
Usually, moriage is when something is raised, but that's usually in Japanese applications. That is gorgeous.
Well, a friend of mine had this in her collection with a lot of Weller. She was drawn to Weller, and I actually sold that to Patty has that, but it looked very similar. But this is not marked. But she felt it worthy to go with her collection. But you can see the age. I mean, it's old. But there's no damage, no cracks or anything like that.
Yeah, embossed.
That is a beautiful piece.
But it's about 9 inches tall and about 4.5 this way.
And Weller and those other companies, they didn't always mark their pieces.
Right. And like I said, I don't know anything about pottery, but she had it with her Weller collection, so she deemed it necessary to have it. So she loved Weller. She had a big collection, but it is a gorgeous piece. The green just drew me in because I love anything green. But I just, like I said, Moriage, thank you. That was the word I couldn't recall. But yeah, you can definitely feel the details on here. But I mean, it's really nice. And I forget, I haven't watched Dr. Lori in a while, but I used to love how she tells you what it means. If it's got the two little handles in this, it means something like a certain style. I forgot. But it is beautiful. I'd like to know exactly how old it is because, yeah, it's old. I mean, you can see the up close details. It's old. It looks dirty. It ain't dirty.
You can tell it's antique.
Yeah, it's definitely antique. I mean, she told me at one time, but do you think I remember? No, I don't remember. I just know she said it was over 100 years old at her point in time because she used to have an antique store. And so, but it's pretty. I guess you could use something like this, couldn't you? Couldn't you put flowers in it? I don't know. I'm trying to see if I can't tell if it's glazed all the way inside.
Well, you could put, it would be hard to put plants in, but you could put like pussy willows or long stalks of stuff.
See, I can't tell if it's, I don't think it's glazed all the way in there. I don't think
you could put silk flowers in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's more for pretty, as my mother would have said. This is for pretty. But anyway, well, we're going to set that down before y'all know. You know what happens over here with me. So let me set it back down.
No, don't drop it.
Yeah, don't drop it. Don't drop it. But all right. And then my next one is $10. It's just a vintage brooch. Amber color stones, amber color, not amber. But it's beautiful. And it's got your V in the back that everybody likes to look for.
Oh, 60s.
Yeah. So, and there, it's got all its rhinestones.
Oh, that's in good shape.
And it is prong set. But you can see its little prongs holding it. I black lighted it. I can't even see glue, so. But it's in really good shape. It is beautiful. And it is yay big. I should be about able to memorize this stuff. Yeah, it's about 2 inches in diameter. So it's 2 inches. And it is pretty.
See, it's got Karen's color there too.
Well, it's more amber color. I mean,
well, I think she likes all the oranges, so.
Yeah. I mean, it does look more, to me, it looks more orange here than it does when I'm looking at it. But I see what you're saying. It definitely looks orange there. But looking at it, to me, it doesn't. It looks more that honey, like dark honey color. But anyway, all right. That's that.
Hey.
And then my last one for this round, they're vintage earrings, $5 each. This one is marked Japan. They are clip, but it doesn't say anything other than Japan. And this one is pierced. And they are marked Monet on the back. But, you know, they're old. They're vintage. But this one, like I said, those just say Japan. You would never see it because it's so tiny. But these just have Monet written right there. If anybody is a Monet collector, then they're right there. And that's just, I wonder what that is. The breathing holes for this puffy stuff? I don't know.
I don't know.
But yeah, they're supposed to be there. It's like, you know, probably is. Maybe it's so it doesn't gather condensation or make them lighter. That's probably what it was.
I think it's how they made them because they that's not electroform, but they had to weld them. And it's kind of hard to weld something. Probably was a hole for doing it from the inside.
Right. But anyway, they're just pretty collector little pieces if you like vintage stuff. I mean, like I said, $5 each. These are quite pretty. And I know everybody gets so happy when they glow. I mean, these light up like crazy, but so, I mean, it doesn't mean anything to me. It's just pretty. I guess if you're going to one of those parties where the black lights are, then it'd be awesome. But
yeah, some people just put that in a black light cabinet too.
Oh, gotcha. Then you could really, well, if that's the case, then they would really shine up because they just turn all kind of green and purple and
Or if you
all
make
kind
an art assemblage out of them.
right.
You know.
So I didn't think about that because, you know.
Yeah.
But other than that, that's it. That was it, right? That's my third. Yeah. That's
Yeah,
fast.
that was it. Yeah, you're quick.
Fast.
Let's go with Randy then.
Okay, I'm purging stuff I bought for me. Now, these are buy it now. These for me. No, that's not right. That's not right. Okay. There, that's right.
$5 each or all
These are it's a set of 4. They can be sold individually or as a set. They are made in China. These are either rice or soup bowls. I got them for me. I figured I was going to sit there and eat rice out of my rice bowls with my chopsticks. They are a slight grayish color, and each one of them have this beautiful design. I actually was able to find these online. Oh, they're selling them a lot more expensive. But I did find these online. These are older. And you have a set of 4 of them. They're all identical. Absolutely all identical. No chips. Or they've been sitting in my kitchen cabinet. And you know, when I have something and I've had it over a year and I haven't used it, it's like, okay, I'm not gonna. Now, consider this. They can be used for sauces. You know, if you want, you know, how many times you need a cute little bowl like this to put your, you know, taco night, to put the chopped onions and the cheese and the sour cream and the salsa.
or if you're whipping up your scrambled eggs.
Yeah, little stuff, or as little 4 little serving bowls.
Hi, Tammy.
Hey, Tammy. So you can each $5 a bowl, or all 4 of them for $18. Two for $8. I can break them down that. No, they're the perfect size. They're the perfect size for a little bowl of ice cream. They're the perfect size for a little bowl of soup, you know, like soup in a sandwich. Certainly could put rice, exactly, chutneys. They're a perfect serving size, and you can even use them, you know, like put the rice in it and then do it upside down like they do in the Chinese restaurants. Some restaurants give you the little metal thing with the cover for the rice, and some of them bring it in a little bowl like this. They're great for individual serving. So if you have 4 people, you could certainly have them have servings like that. Okay. Passing on that.
Individual ice cream bowls. Or fruit salad.
I just like Chinese stuff. Japanese and Chinese stuff. That's my thing. Okay. Now, have I got something pretty? These are Vendome. They are marked. These are vintage. I'm guessing 60s or older. Very oriental. Gold tone. That is not glass. It's not jade, but they're made to look like jade. They are screw back, but they are clip screwbacks. So you use the screwback to tighten it, but then they go on like that. And then on the back, there's the Vendome. Thanks, Julie. These are gorgeous. Vendome is a very good name in old vintage jewelry. I've been hanging on to these. I sold somebody a bracelet that was totally unrelated, but had kind of stuff like this on it. But at the time, I didn't know where I had the earrings. But they're beautiful. Okay. Now I've got another choice. And these would have gone with the bowls. You know what I love to eat out of? Chinese spoons. I got a matched set of 4. I had 6, but one broke and the other one I'm using. They're dragons. Well, I guess, hold on, let me. Where is his head? They're blue dragons. I love these spoons. I won't eat soup, stew, anything that has a liquidy base. I won't eat out of anything. Now, they're also great for individual servings, like as a dipping sauce. And then there's something that they do fancy schmancy called a amuse-bouche, which means an amusing little bite. And it's like a one bite something. You could serve caviar in these. Ooh. So they're all matched. And guess what? They would go with the blue bowls, which is what I had intended. But I love these. And I love them because they sit flat. Now, one of them, hold on, let me find it. Oh, it was this one. One of them had a very slight little chipping, but it's been sanded down, but it did have a little chip. See, you wouldn't even have noticed. And since there's no interest, we will move on to Becky. That's my 3.
Okay. Get my thing up here. See where we're at.
Ooh, I got something sassy.
Angel wings. Okay. You want me to wait a minute and you can show her?
No, I got to hunt for it.
Okay. Well, then I'll put my stuff up and hopefully next round she'll have something for you there.
Yeah, I just got to find where I put it.
Okay. I know I saw one today on one of the shows, but don't remember who had it. Okay. Number 10, I have $15 start on a beautiful marigold carnival glass bowl with ruffle edge. Has beautiful flowers on the back.
Found it.
I'm not sure who did this, but it reminds me of Jeanette glass. So I'm not sure though with this pattern. But beautiful, beautiful flower. 9.5 inches wide. Beautiful piece. See the flowers all along the side, branching out. It does. I just didn't have enough time to really do a deep dive on it, and everybody was just like non-committal on what I saw. So, and you can even see it through to the back. Now the design is raised here. You can feel the design here. This side is smooth. And there is one little, let's see here. It's like they did a little bit of extra glass or something underneath the glass that I can see, but you can't really feel much there. There's something under the glass, like it was like ash got in it or something. So you can kind of see it. Let's see if I can get it to even show up. It's kind of a little thing right there. Dugan, maybe? Oh, maybe. I don't know. All I know is it is beautiful. And number 10, $15 start. I can come back on the recap too. See what my next item here is. Yeah, at any time, if you guys have any requests, always let us know. We'll be glad to see if we can look and help you with it. Let's see here. No, yeah, I love marigold too. Number 11 is a Fenton Bell. It's a start of $15. It is a blue bell with beautiful purple flowers.
Be right back.
And it's like sugar. And it's 100th anniversary bell. So that's 2005. And then it's marked by the artist Cahill on the inside. Has a beautiful like crystal like little clapper. Has beautiful like ribboning detail on the stem and along the bottom edge. And I just love the sugared look of those flowers. They did. And I see Jackie in at 15. Thank you, Jackie. If anybody else would like to be in, I'd need to see 16 or higher. But I can count it down to Jackie if she's the only one interested. It actually might fit in the last box that I had for you guys. Let me put this in here. Going once. No, I had a little bit of room in that one yet. Going twice. Oh, try it again. Going twice. Last call. And sold to Jackie. Just about every other one is telling me YouTube rejected my comment. But then the next time I put it in, it just goes. All right. And thank you, Jackie. I'm glad you like that. Okay. And then my next item. I've been staring at that thing on my shelf for a while, and I just don't think about putting it over here in a show. Number 12 is a $15 start, and it's a multicolor glass paperweight. It's really pretty. Now, the base color is a cobalt blue. It does have Chaser Studios, Nashville, Indiana on it. But you can see how the cobalt is peeking through the other colors. Got some pinks and just really a swirl. And for some reason, this reminds me of Vincent van Gogh's Starry Night. Because of all the colors and stuff. And it's just little. It's just 2 inches tall. But it's good that it has its label and who did it. And it's cobalt in the base color. Yeah, I love this piece. Let me see if white paper helps even more. I don't know. I think I'm getting a lot of glare from the... Oh, I see Denise in at 15. Thank you, Denise. Yeah, isn't that gorgeous? Yeah, I like it a lot too. You know, certain things that you like a lot, you don't bring to the shows as often. Anyway, I don't see anybody else in. If anybody else would like to be in, it need to be 16 or higher. But I can go ahead and count it down for Denise. Put in going once. Ooh, it liked it that time. Go going twice. Last call. And sold to Denise. There we go. Yeah, really cool. I really like that one. Now I'm going to go over to Moon. So she can show us some wonderful things that she has.
I have a vintage 1987 Coca-Cola tray, and it is one of the nice ones. It's thick and sturdy. And then it is dated on the back down here somewhere. But it is a nice one. She's in her pretty red dress. And what does it say? Delicious, sold everywhere.
And how much is she?
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I not say $12? But it is a very nice one. If you just want to hang it up, or you could actually use it. I actually used it the other day in the studio. I had to have an extra tray to throw my paint tubes on. And I'm like, oh, there's a tray in my storage room. I went and grabbed it. And she worked nice, as much paint as I had on it. It's sturdy. Not a bendy. But very nice. And that's that. I'm going to move right along. Won't diddle daddle. The next one I have is a puzzle, and it is $8. It's new in the box. And it is of Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. And how many pieces we got? 550 pieces. And I don't know if it says, it's 18 by 24. So it's a pretty one. I love the fall foliage. Y'all know, that's what drew me to it. Because if it don't sell,
how much is it? How much?
$8. But I think if it don't sell, I'm going to put it together myself because I like it. I sound like Denise. I like it. I like this. But $8.
Okay.
And like I said, it's sealed. It's never been opened, so.
That would be a good one to do too.
I know, because yeah, except till you got to this part. I don't like the sky parts. That gets tough. But I mean, it's 550 pieces, so that's not terrible. So pretty good size puzzle piece. Not like them thousands. Whew. Me and my husband went to do puzzles. And that's that. And then my last one for this round, and this is going to be it, Becky. I'm sorry, I'm going to have to bow out. I don't know if anybody can tell, but I don't feel well. I've been fighting a migraine all evening.
Oh, my goodness.
And it's winning, and I can hardly see, so it's affecting my vision. So I'm going to bow out after this one. So I apologize to your audience. I'm sorry, everybody. But
well, that's okay.
But anyway, okay.
I
I'll be fine.
totally.
I just need some sleep. But these are $5 each. I have two. They are both Linux. I'm just clearing them out. This is just a little trinket dish, and it's marked Linux there. It is absolutely beautiful, and it is thick. It's nice thick glass. It's beautiful. It really is, and it's weighty too. So that's how I test quality, is by the weight. But it just feels good. It's got that good feel. And then the other one is a straggler candle holder. It's just the pretty cream, and it's Linux on the bottom in the gold, but it's just the pretty cream color.
Yeah, so a candle holder or a dish.
Yep. So they're two Linux pieces that I just got hanging around that they just need to go. Because that's why I say 5 each.
That would be gorgeous in a bathroom.
That'd be cute with an egg or a orb on it too.
Yep. But it's just yeah, it does look like a shell, like a clam shell, right? That's what it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does look like that. But anyway, they're 5 each. And again, I apologize, everybody, but I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna go to bed, and I'm supposed to be on I can't even think, y'all. It's getting bad. Angela and Uni tomorrow. I'm supposed to, so we'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes if I make it.
You get some rest, and hopefully we'll see you then.
But if anybody has any questions, you're always my email is always open to everybody. And other than that, I will see y'all. Okay. Good night.
Yeah. All right. You take care. I'm gonna move Randy over.
All right. Now, I lost track. Somebody was looking for wings. I have a pair. I just so happen to have recently gotten a pair.
Yeah, hopefully Moon will be feeling better by tomorrow.
Not too big. So you've got gold tone, clear, AB. Looks like it's like a white enamel over the gold tone. Very simple. You could even put a converter on it and make a pendant out of it. So I didn't have a chance to scroll up who was looking for the wings, but I have these wings if you're interested.
Okay. I'll go up and look.
I had to restart to fire with Sassy. Yes, $5, Sassy. Or Kathy.
Sassy Kathy. Yeah, it's on the screen, Kathy.
Becky's highlighted at $5.
Poor thing. Yeah, that's always hard. Okay.
So if you're interested, just throw your 5 in the chat. All right. And I believe I've already got your info, Kathy. I'll double check here, but okay.
Oh, yeah.
She's saying yes, she wants it. So let's count it down.
Okay. Going once.
I like this one. I haven't liked all the ones I've seen, but I really like this one. Because you've got the combination of the rhinestones with the AB and the white on the gold tone.
Last call. And sold. Get everything spelled right here. Okay, you got to put it in the end. There we go.
All right. Thank you very much, Jackie. I love it when a lot of times I know I've got it, but I don't know where it is. I knew where that was. Okay, so what we're got. All righty, back to what I was doing. This one surprised me. 22 inches. This is 1960s.
I have her info. And I can make you blue because I do have your info.
See that little guy? That is an old Crown Trafari, whatever you call the dang things. So this is an old one. This is from the 60s. Gold tone. And it just has these simple glass. And they're pinks, purples, and pale pink. Very simple. But it's got a rich pink, a real pale pink, and purple. And these are glass. And see, they're not just a flat teardrop. They've got wavy. It's like somebody pinched them. In fact, at first I thought they were gemstones because they've got like clouding in the middle. But they are glass. They made them to look like quartz. I thought they were quartz. They're glass. So we have a vintage Crown Trafari necklace. Length on it is 22 inches. I like it. I would wear this.
It's unusual.
You know, this is not what I think of when I see Crown Trafari.
It goes with the colors in your shirt.
Yeah, it does. It picks it up. This is one of my favorite shirts. I've worn this thing to death. It is so faded. Only that the very bottom does the color still strong. All right, setting that aside.
Looks like you're wearing another necklace too that you might have for sale.
Yeah. These are just like silver. See, what I'm trying to do, I figured the best way to expose people to necklaces is to wear them. And so I needed something. I wanted something silver up at the neckline that they watched. Now, it's all tangled up, you know. But I love it. Look at the silver balls. And you saw it looks neat. Now I could make it longer and it would be available for, well, let's check. I always have to look and see how much did it cost me. Okay, so if somebody wanted my silver balls, it would be $6. And I can get it more straightened out, or if you like it in this jumbled look, it's supposed to be in like loops. I like it kind of wonky. I like it twisted wonky. So there's that if anybody's interested. Otherwise, I'll throw it back on. Now I'm intentionally putting it up higher so that it's up there. It could be lower. All right, next item. We have real freshwater pearls. These are silver pearls. They are on a 17-inch silver tone chain. Very simple.
That would even look good on a young girl or teen.
Yes, absolutely. It's delicate. Now, you see those ridges? That is what tells you that they are freshwater pearls. Although they can get perfectly round freshwater pearls, it's tough. So when you get pearls, if they have kind of, see how they have, each one is individual, but it's got these little funny little guys. That tells you freshwater pearl. I like them. I think it gives them character. Now, from a distance, they look perfectly round. They are not on sterling. This is not a sterling. So they're put on just a silver tone chain. But that's a great price for freshwater pearls, which to all intents and purposes are going to look like they're on sterling. You could also extend it. It's 17 inches, but because of the clasp, you could add length so that it hung further down if you wanted. Otherwise, it's just a really nice piece for a little touch of something special. And then my last item, I don't know if you remember this. I got this from Angie. Angie's Oddities.
Oh.
And when I bought it from her, it was a necklace. But I knew that that's not accurate. And I may have shown it before. So I worked on it, and it's back to being a bracelet. These are 1980s, gorgeous, big, a red with a white flower, cloisonne beads, double-sided. And this is now the beautiful bracelet it was supposed to be. It may have been part of a set. I bet you anything that there was a necklace that went with it. Those are little faux pearls. So this is going to fit a 6.5 to a 7. You could put an extender on it, I suppose, but it fits perfectly as a 6.5 to a 7. I'm going to say going more toward, you're going to need assistance to get it on. Like I wouldn't, because these don't bend. So right. You're going to need someone to help you put it on if you wear a 7. If you wear a 6 to a 6.5, you could probably, you have enough leeway to get it on one-handed or with a bracelet, buddy. But this is gorgeous. You just don't see these things anymore.
Right.
Love these cloisonne beads.
Mm-hmm.
It's not red. It's kind of a, gosh.
Like burgundy?
Yeah. It's more of that. And look at, the flowers. And there's green, little touch of yellow at the center. I think they're chrysanthemums. And that's my 4. And so now we go to Becky.
Okay. All right. My first item this round are going to be some miniature Palomino horses. They're new old stock. They were actually found in the back room of a business that closed that was one of those old general stores. They had a whole bunch of old stock in there. It's number 13, and it's going to be $20. And it is a Palomino family. Aha. Stay there, you. The Palomino family.
Ooh.
They're bone china. Set them down here. And they have bone china stickers on them. Each one of them says Japan, even on the tushy of the little baby. So you get all three in their original box. It's a $20 start. Yeah, my mom had a Palomino. They're in great shape. Bottom of each one. I like how this one has its tail raised like that. I think that's cool. And this one's little tail, the tail curls. It's different. Okay. And that's that set. Everybody thinks about it. And then my next item is a choice. Just add something. So it's either a choice at $10 each or $18 for both. Okay, and their choice of bells. It's Imperial glass. This is Suzanne. They have a nice ring. This one is in a carnival pink iridescent color. And this one is in a clear. They're colonial bells, as in belle like a girl, or they call them Suzanne. It's her name. So it's $10 choice, or both for $18. Beautiful clappers in there. And even the clear glass is so pretty with all the detail. It's so shiny. And the detail in her face and her flowers. Oh, yeah. Put lights under it. All I have right here is a UV light, but put it on a light base or color changing base.
Those would be gorgeous.
That would be. Then let me show you the Carnival iridescent pink one. Same face, of course, and flowers. Inside. Oh, that was Jackie's idea? Good idea. And it's $18 for both or $10 choice for Suzanne.
One looks like it's slightly pink.
This one is pink.
Okay, good. It's not my eyes.
Pink Carnival iridescent or clear. That's why they make a very good, accompaniment for each other. That's why I thought, maybe if somebody wanted both, I would do $18 for both or $10 each, depending on what you like. Okay. Yeah. But if you got one, you may want the other. So that's my thinking anyway. Give me a minute while it likes my comment and doesn't like my comment. Okay, number 15 is a start of $15. This is Pink Depression Glass Strawberry Bonbon. It is 6 3/4 inches wide. It has beautiful handles on here. Yeah, I like it. It's got the strawberries, Yeah, I'm not sure who made this one. But the strawberries are really, really nice on it. And they are raised strawberry on the inside and smooth on the backside. And 6 3/4 inches wide. You could put your chocolate covered strawberries in this. Or you can put a little bit of Easter grass and put some chickies or peeps on it. Or just put some little robin's eggs.
Candy. I got jelly beans today at the store.
Oh, well, that's nice. Go away. I'm still not eating candy, so.
Well, I haven't had any for a year.
I do have one candy that I eat, but it's like 2 grams of sugar. So it doesn't really, like the peanut butter cup is even like 2 grams of sugar. It doesn't have any fake sugar either. The name of them.
But it's all for good.
Yeah, there's one that's a peanut butter cup and one that has coconut in it. And they're like that.
I like coconut.
Yeah. Okay, I don't see anybody in for that. Oh, pretty for Mother's Day gift. Yeah, with some bonbons. My husband makes really good bonbons too. The other day he made me, well, before I was not eating sugar. And that's, part of what, happened, because then I went in and got blood work done. But he made me some macaroons and dipped them in chocolate.
Oh,
so good. But okay, let me bring Randy up and she can show you what she has remaining and tell you where she's going to be, what she's going to be doing.
Oh, come on. Cooperate with me.
Well, why am I? Oh, where'd she go? Oh my gosh, now I'm here by myself. 12, you want the cloisonne bracelet, please, from Randy. Okay, let's sit here and wait for Randy to come back. And while she's poked a button and knocked herself out, we're going to talk about Moon and Moon stuff. So Moon, you have the her email. Let me grab that in the banner that we have for her. So here's Moon's information scrolling across the bottom. It's moonchaserstudio@yahoo.com. So if you saw anything that was passed on for Moon, go ahead and email Moon at moonchaserstudio@yahoo.com. And please consider subscribing to Moon as well. She does have a YouTube channel. It's Moon Chaser Studio LLC. So she does have that. And I think while we're waiting for Randy, I don't know what she did. Yes, Moon had some really great items. I know the Coca-Cola tin tray didn't sell, and she had some pretty Lennox items. While I'm waiting for Randy, I guess I'm just going to bring up my stuff and tell everybody what I have still available. Oh, no, here she is back. Yay. Devices, okay. Okay, here she is. What are you doing to yourself? Randy?
I was trying to do
You have a
copy
claim
and
for your...
paste, and when I the close-knit brace. Okay, Sassy, it is yours.
There we go.
And for some reason, when I was trying to get the dang thing to paste, it just closed my whole windows, everything. Yeah. Okay, let me mark that.
Okay, we got you, Sassy Kathy. I knew we would.
And I found your info, so we're good. All right. Okay, so what have we got left? Buy it now, $5. Choice of bracelets. This one is gemstones. Whoops, hold on. The dang thing didn't.
What dang thing didn't?
The problem is
Oh, okay.
I'm still on Windows 10. And I'm scared to death to update to Windows 11 because they change everything. And then I can't do anything because I can't find anything. Anyway, so, yeah, dagnabbit. So this is a gemstone bracelet with a little dragonfly. It's buy it now choice, of course, $5. Now these are glass, but everything else is a gemstone. You've got amethyst, you've got rose quartz, and you've got a pinkish mauve stone. I don't know what it is. I don't think it's a quartz, but I'm not sure what it is. And this one,
maybe?
no, because it's not orange. It's a pinky. It's like a jasper, but a pink. You know, it has more like a jasper look.
Yeah, I was thinking jasper at first too, but I don't know. I'm not a stone expert. Don't ask me.
And this one is stretch. And this one has got these peacock
And
blue
Julie has
glass
claimed the
beads.
multi-stone.
Alrighty, and rhinestones.
Hi,
Gigi. So we'll put Julie down for the gemstone.
Yes, please.
Which means the memory wire with the peacocky blue and the rhinestones is still available. It's going to fit every size. All right. Then we had this $5, this cute little 16 to 18 inch rhinestone Y necklace. Rhinestone flowers, you've kind of got a smoky color and a little AB on the outside, the halo effect. Good to see you, Gigi. You're just in time for the recap. Cute little necklace, $5. Then I have these cute little funny glasses. I'm sure they're from the Middle East. It is Ruia Altabija. It's a JA. They are so stinking cute. Look at where the handle is. You get both of them for $5.
Cups for $5.
Both of them. Hand painted, because I can feel the paint on them. I love these roses.
And don't they have something inside? Yeah, there you go.
Yes, there are little roses inside.
And they're marked on the bottom.
Yes, they're marked on the bottom.
Yeah.
How big? Good question. They're petite. Let's see if I wrote them down. They're 3 inches tall. They're 3 inches tall. And they are basically an inch and a half across there. They are funny little, they're just cute little petite cups. Now, that is in the glaze. That's not something on the outside. That is in the glaze, but they are so cute. They could be planters. You could use them to like little cut flowers in them. You can sip out of them. Use them as a shot glass, whatever you want. They're just so stinking adorable. All right, Gigi, throw in your $5. They are yours. And I'll mark them and put them aside. They are so cute.
Okay. We're sold to Gigi. Put in
Any
our
more?
$5.
Then I had my Dana Buckman necklace, $6. Now, I truly believe that is abalone in there. And the reason I say that is when I turn it around to the back, doesn't that look like a slice of real abalone?
Sure does.
And it's what they've done is they've been doing this lately. They put resin over the top. It's kind of like a doublet, but then they put faceting. So it gives it dimension. And that it's a way, instead of the whole big piece of abalone, they just have a little slice and it magnifies it. And then you've got a black acrylic there. It's a gorgeous necklace. Well designed. And this is only $6. Dana Buckman, 15 to 17 inches. Then we had the boy, now I'm hot. The Alfani, which is a new brand to me. Alfani. This is silver tone and it is black lip shell. So it's got silver tone pieces and black lip shell pieces. This is only $6. This is a 17-inch, but you could certainly extend it. But it's meant to fit right up here at the neckline. So you've got the black lip shell and the silver tone pieces. Isn't the shape neat? And then look, see, they've got little chains holding the links together. Little double chain. Or is it single? No, it's a single. But it's very modern. Very modern and nice with that black lip shell. All right. Woohoo, now I'm hot. Now is my...
That's what you get for playing with fire.
Yeah. Literally. I have one of my little bumblebees left. $8. He's the bling bee. He has glass wings.
I think that might be a she bee.
Baby, might be a queen bee. So that is glass for her wings, rhinestones.
Pamela's claimed that for $8.
Okay, Pamela. Good to see you. Set that aside. Then we have this really neat vintage 60s silver tone bracelet. It is got edging in the shiny, the matte finish, and the rhinestones, and you can see through the edges. See? You can see through the edges there. This is going to fit a 7. It is really nice.
How much is it?
And that the bracelet is $8. And you can tell from the construction, the riveting, this is probably from the 80s. Now, this is not the original clasp. It would have had a spring ring clasp. Somebody changed that. Ooh.
I see
So
the one first, but let me look on.
but I think the 8 from Pamela, no, the 8 from
No, that
Pamela
was
was the B. Okay. And it's Buy It Now. So Pamela got it first.
Yeah, Juju's out, and Pamela got it first. Anyway, I went back and re-looked, and that's who came in first. So
Okay,
Pamela,
very good. Thank you so much. Beautiful bracelet. Absolutely
bracelet.
beautiful. Okay, now I have my
And
set
thank you,
of
Gigi.
Yes, I have my set of Chinese rice bowls. These are really great size rice bowls. These were mine personally. I bought them for myself. I never used them. They are made in China. They are not quite white. They're kind of a grayish. They have that beautiful flow blue design. They are a vintage bowl. And they are either $5 a bowl, or you can buy all 4 for $18. They can be used, and let me measure. They can be used for a variety of things. They can be soup. They can be individual rice helping. We know if you're doing a meal.
Ice cream.
Put condiments in it, ice cream, do all kinds of neat stuff.
Salad, fruit salad.
5 inches across. And they are 2.5 inches tall. And if it will be more interesting, they have spoons. I have a set of 4 dragon blue spoons. These are $3 each, or all for 10. I eat with this spoon, except mine has a chip. It has a dragon. And these go with the bowls. They're also great little serving spoons, too.
They'd look great with the bowls, too.
I have those. So those are available. Then I had, this is $15. This is vintage Vendome gold tone. They are they're clip, but they're screw back clip, because they also are a hinged screw back. Beautiful gold tone, and this is a faux jade. It is like a plastic, and these are just absolutely gorgeous earrings. They are marked Vendome.
Pamela's got those for 15.
Okay, they're marked on them. They are stunning, Pamela. These are great. I could wear those. Oh, darn it. Okay.
Thank you, Pamela.
I love to see them go to a good home. And then last of all, we had, this is a crown trifari. This is $10. This is vintage crown trifari, because it has the little dangle, the little funny key dangle.
There it is.
This one is 22 inches. This is from the 1960s. These are glass twisted drops in pink, purple, and pale pink. Talk about Easter colors. When I back them away, you see them. It just blew me away that this was a Trifari, an old Trifari. It is so neat. And this is 10.
And how long is it?
It's 22 inches. And look, the chain is, I love these old chains.
And just $10.
Yep, just $10.
Okay.
Then I have the freshwater pearls. These are silver freshwater pearls on a silver tone chain, 17 inches. They are $10. And these are real freshwater pearls. They are silver colored.
Gigi's in at 10.
Which 10?
I'm thinking Gigi like the pink and purple, but I'm not sure. The Trifari.
Yeah. So Trifari or pearls, because both of them are $10.
I'll bet she wants the crown tea, but let's see what she says.
It's gorgeous. I love this thing. This is so simple and beautiful.
Gigi sometimes lags though, so we have to make sure
we have to confirm. I want to make sure that we're doing the right thing.
Yeah. So Gigi, let us know if it's the crown Trifari or the pearls that you wanted. The teardrop.
Okay.
Yes. Okay.
Very good. Okay.
Thank you, Gigi. Thank you, Julie.
Good choice. That's a gorgeous piece there. Okay, back to the real pearls. Real freshwater pearls. Thank you, Julie. It comes to me accidentally. I just make the best of what I end up with. Sometimes I select the pieces, but in most cases, I just get stuck with stuff.
And how long were those?
These are 17 inches. So this is going to be a short one. It's going to be right up here. It's going to be perfect. These are real $10, real freshwater pearls in the silver color. You know, you don't find freshwater pearls in silver color. Usually they're the cream, the white, or the pink. So the going into the silver is a little different. It's more unusual.
Oh, anytime, Gigi. We always wait for your answer.
Yeah, we're here for you.
Okay.
And then what did I see? Was there something else? Oh, that's sold.
Around your neck.
Yeah, hold on. That one's sold. I was looking for my last piece, and then the other one is the one I'm wearing. It's available for $6 if anybody's interested. Now, I intentionally put it up real high because I wanted something up there. You don't have to wear it that high. And watch me not be able to get it off. This one is it's actually 18 inches. Now, it's twisted up. It's gotten itself twisted. It's supposed to be strands. I like it twisted. I like the bulk of it wonky like this. But if you're interested in it for $6 and you want it in the strands, I'll certainly spend the time to get these things all untangled. Otherwise, I know personally for me, I'm going to wear it like this because I like it like that.
That's $6, right?
Yeah, it's $6 if anybody wants my silver tone balls. I don't know who makes it, but it's a great necklace. You want something up here? Boom, done. I've been wearing it all week. And see, it goes well with pattern. I mean, this is a pretty strong pattern. And it filled in really great.
Very true.
And I'll probably keep wearing it. Yes, it will. It'll go, I can wear this on a sweatshirt.
True. You
I
can wear it
think I have, or I will.
You can
And
wear it to Walmart.
I've got these little silver tone clip-on earrings, which I'm really enjoying wearing. And so I want a necklace that adds a little bulk up the neckline. And so I've been wearing that. Anyway, so if anybody's interested, $6, and let me know whether you want it untwisted or as is. And that's my items. And I got to blow my nose. All right. Well, we thank you, everybody, for being here. We really appreciate it. We love having you. This week is going to be, well, I only have one more auction this week, and that's with Becky on Sunday. Then next week, I'm going to start off the week with Dawn and Teresa in the morning. Then I'll be with the Friends Selling with Friends on the 24th. That's Tuesday. Thursday with Becky, and then finish off the month with Dawn and Teresa with our Wild Women on Friday. We're going to be doing a little something different in March. You won't see me as often every week. Becky is wanting to do some tweaking and improving on her channel and making room for new peoples and not going so long. So I just won't be with her every auction every single week, but you will still see me, and you'll see me with everybody else. And I put my information on my website, so you'll see exactly where I'm going to be. Thank you. Now we go to Becky.
Okay. Move this over. And okay. Let me see. Yeah, she's still on almost most of the shows, though. But it's okay. I'm just trying to make a little bit more room for other people. And I think my Thursdays, I'm just going to have like maybe one guest and me. That way it doesn't go so late for people. But we'll see. We'll see how that goes, or maybe just cutting down the number of items. Not sure how we'll tweak it, but we'll see what's going on. And let's see, my number one for $15 is this amber dogwood basket. It's 4.5 inches wide. It is $15. It's a Westmoreland mold. Beautiful glass. Number one, $15. Number two is a green plastic duck in an egg. Oh, Gigi, thank you. Oh, yeah, we love Randy. That's for sure.
Ooh, what did we just sell?
Oh, Gigi got the dogwood basket.
Oh, that was gorgeous.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, like I say, she's going to be on most of them, but I wanted to open up, especially the Thursdays when it gets just so long for everybody. And I'm just trying to help there. So we'll see how it goes. But anyway, number two. Oh, I've got you. You're good. Number two, we've got a green plastic duck bank coming out of an egg. This is from Toystalgia. It's the name of the company. And it is made in the USA, 1993. Really cute little bank. It is 5 inches tall. And it's $8. Number two. Number two is $8. Number three is $12. Oh, hi, Nancy. Nice to see you. Number three is bone and brass. It's a trinket box. It has some stones and a tassel on the top. And it's got the little hasp here. And there's the back of it. This is $12. The inside has a black felt lined little trinket box, and it's 5 inches, or sorry, 4.125 inches wide. 4.125 inches wide and about 2.25 inches this way. So that's number 3 for $12. Number 3 for $12. Okay. Number 4. Number 4. Oh, it's a plastic duck. Just made out of plastic. It has its original plastic stopper. Isn't that cute, though? It's even got good paint still on the eyes. And the duck was $8. You'll take it. Okay. Well, thank you, Gigi. I'll put you down for that, too. Let's see. That's a good, I really like this duck. I really think it's cute. Okay. 4. Oh, number 4 is the other brass and bone trinket box. It's $15. And this one has one of the little pieces on the top is missing. So it would have another one of these right here, but it has a lot more detail than the other one. And there's its hasp, a lot more metal work, nice hinges, and it has a brown interior. And that is $15, number 4. Let me just show the two of them up here together, just in case anybody's wondering what they kind of look like together. See, this one's a little plainer and this one's a little more decorated. So this
They
one
are
was
gorgeous. 12. I love those.
This one was 12 and this one was 15. Okay. Now let's see. Number 5 is a bunny bell, like a ceramic bunny bell. $5. It's 3.25 inches tall. It says Weiss, Brazil here, and they made it for Avon in 1984. And it's got that beautiful flower for its clapper that matches the flowers on the outside with the bunny. Just thought this was so cute. And it's just $5 for the little bunny, number 5. Okay, number 7. Oh, thank you, Julie. I see you for the bunny. Julie. Okay. Oh, Gigi, I'm sorry. You came in just a bit after Julie. So got Julie down for that. Let me just highlight her.
That was a cute bunny.
It is a cute bunny. And number 7 is Fenton Milk Glass Cactus pattern with a ruffled edge. I love this cactus pattern.
Ooh, that's pretty.
It's got detailing even on the stem. Prior to 1970, so no imprint. I always like the milk glass with tea lights in it or lights. You can light them up. They look really pretty. Yes, it's milk glass. And see that cactus decoration on there? Isn't that cool? This is Fenton. This is by Fenton, and it's $15. It's prior to 1970, so it would have had a sticker label on it. It doesn't have an imprint, but I was able to look this up in the Fenton book. So yeah, it's Fenton milk glass. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, and Gigi would like that. Thank you, Gigi. I always put things over here in my light box. I've had a lot of the milk glass selling lately. People seem to really be, you know, picking it up lately. So that's good. I like to see that. Such beautiful pieces. And let me mark that down for Gigi. Okay. Now I have a piece of spatterware. It's enamelware. They call it like spatterware. Yellow and white metal. 10 inches wide. Beautiful, beautiful yellow and white color. Oh, well, that's cool. That's cool, Gigi. I thought this would be cute with Easter grass in the middle, and then you could put some little chickies in here or bunnies. But it's also good, you know, for food. You could put all kinds of stuff in here. Put a bunch of cupcakes in here. Cookies. No, it's not a regular plate. It's metal. And it's got, let me see how deep it is. It's enamelware. And it's about 1 inch. 1 inch deep. Yeah. Enamelware, and then this kind of pattern they call spatterware. But it's a metal. See, like the edge? You can see the metal. It's in really great shape, though. Okay. Questions are always good. Okay, now I have 2 mugs. One of them has a chip, so I've priced them like I would price the one. It's $20, number 9, and they're frogs. I'm going to show you the one with the chip first. And they are 4 inches tall. It's Francie Villa Vanilla Art Pottery. So see, this one right here has a little chip. But basically, I'm throwing this guy in. There's no chips around this edge, though. And this is where the marking is. It's just really, really hard to see. And it's, oh, you want number 8, Lori, for the enamelware? I'm not sure that I have your information, Lori.
I do.
You do? Okay, I can get it from you then. So this is what you want, Lori. Well, that's, I'll set it right there. Thank you. I'm glad somebody liked that. I like that piece too. Number 9, $20. Like I say, this one does have the little chip, but if you look these up, they go for about the $20 each. So I'm just kind of throwing that one in with this one that has no chips and no cracks or issues. Both of them are marked on the bottom. It's really hard to see that. It's Francie Villa Vanilla Art Pottery is what who the maker is. And they're these lovely frogs. And these were my mother's. Or these still are my mother's, really. What I do is the stuff that I get from her, I sell for her. So See, that one has the chip. This one does not. Oh, they're great. And it looks like they've been eating bugs. See how he's holding his tummy? $20 for the two. $20 for both mugs. And basically, I'm throwing this one in for free because these do go for about 20 bucks a piece. But I just thought they're so cute. And the one with the little chip, you know, you could propagate plants in it or do all kinds of things in it. You could put brushes in it, use it for pens on your desk. And then you can drink out of the other one. Well, you could drink out of both of them. I mean, it doesn't hurt that, but so cute. And it's $20 for both of those. And number 9 for $20. Number 10. Number 10 is Marigold Carnival glass bowl with scalloped edge. It's 9.5 inches wide. It's $15. It has a floral pattern that's raised on the back here. I'm thinking it might be something like Jeanette glass. Somebody else suggested maybe Duncan Miller. I have to do a deeper dive on this one. I couldn't really find it right off, and it was right before the show, so. But it's such a pretty piece. $15. Number 10. Okay. Where does that leave? Oh, yeah, I love that piece too. Number 13. Oh, number 13 is new old stock. It was found in the back of a general store that went out of business. They had a bunch of new old stock pieces here. You get the original box, and you get the 3 Palomino horses for $20. They are all marked bone china. There's those 2 pieces. And here's the little colt or foal. And it even has the sticker and its little behind. So all of them say bone china, made in Japan. And you get all 3 of them for $20. Number 13. I love how their tails are just different than some of the other ones that you see. You see how high the tallest or wide the tallest one is. Oh, Gigi's already liking them. Yeah, and it's 2 inches wide is all the bigger it is. Okay, I'll mark you down for that, Gigi. Thank you. Okay. Number 14. I have 2 different bells. They're either $10 each, or you can get both of them for $18. Number 14. The first one, her name is Savannah, or they also call her a colonial belle, B-E-L-L-E. This is by Imperial Glass, 6 inches tall. This one's in a pink iridescent carnival glass. The other one is in clear glass. So you could have your choice of either one for $10 or both of them for $18. They have really nice faces. Little bouquets they're holding. Beautiful detailing on the dress. And it would be great on a light base. All I have here is my black light, but I'll show you that. See if you had a light base under this one that changed colors. It'd be gorgeous, or just even little fairy lights inside of them. Like I said, you can get both of them for $18 or choose one for $10, either pink or clear. Or both. Number 15 is $15. It's Pink Depression Glass Strawberry Bonbon. It is 6 3/4 inches wide. It is $15. This side is smooth. The back side is smooth. The raised part is on the inside. Beautiful strawberries. Beautiful decorated little edge. Really pretty bonbon dish. 6 3/4 inches wide. Number 15 for $15. And that was the last item of the sale. Okay, let's bring us both up. And be sure and go back and look at what Moon had with her having a headache.
A fairy doll. Oh, and
Oh,
that was cheap. Cheap. Trust me. Ah,
and that Coca-Cola tray, and she had some Lennox. She had some beautiful items, but unfortunately she had a really bad headache and couldn't make it to the recap. But if you go back and look, I'm sure you'll find something there that you really, really like. And let me see
he has
here.
some nice milk glass too.
On Saturday, I'm going to be on with Aaron Proctor, the ephemera guy, on his channel, 3 Pacific time, 6 Eastern. And John the reseller is going to be joining us. And then on Sunday on my channel, 10 a.m. Pacific time, 1 Eastern, Unimagic will join Randy and I. And then on Monday, 11 Pacific time, 2 p.m. Eastern, Big Bro will be on with us. And he's a new seller to us, so we'll see. And then both of us are on Friends Selling with Friends. And Jenny's channel is the host channel this week on Tuesday. The show starts at 10 Pacific time or 1 Eastern. My time is 2 Pacific time or 5 Eastern on there. Not sure what you are. You're before me. I know that.
Yeah.
And then next Thursday, it's going to be Big Bro and Randy. And then I'm going to have a drop sale on that Saturday too. So you can look for that in my videos if you don't watch it while I have put it up. Anyway, thank you everybody for being here. And thank you for always being so positive to our channel, to my channel. I really appreciate it. And thank you so much for your well wishes. And I'm going to be working on invoicing tomorrow and more today. And thank you everybody for being so patient. I do appreciate that. And do you have anything else to say, Randy?
No, I'm good. Oh, I'll be invoicing starting I'll be invoicing starting tomorrow. So if we have a specific date, that's when you'll be invoiced. Otherwise, it's an invoice, but it's only for the purchases made for the past 2 weeks. Will ship at the end of the month unless you want it shipped now. That saves you on shipping. So I'm kind of building you a box, but I still need to invoice as we go. So I'm not, we're not accumulating a huge bill. We hate to stick people with, some big surprise. If there was something you saw and you think about it, email me. These items will be set aside and won't be offered again, at least until, like Monday.
Yeah. Okay. Well, and thank you, everybody. Oh, and I do have a Whatnot shop. If you see anything on there that you would like me to fit into one of your boxes, just email me and let me know. Everything on Whatnot has an item number. I also do have a code if you've never been on Whatnot. Email me and I can send you the link. I'll also put it it's also in the description of this video. It gets you $15 towards any new person that has never bought on Whatnot. It does not include the shipping, but it will go towards your purchase. So anyway, thank you everybody for being here, and
You have a great
bye.
weekend.
Oh, Becky's got the keys to yesterday. Every trinket's got a tale to say. She's found the best if you have the time. Got just the thing with you in mind. What's old is new again. Oh, the circle never ends. Oh, Becky's vintage and more. It's what you're looking for. What's old is new again. Oh, the circle never ends.